Hello Scorpio, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekly love reading with me, Deborah. We're going to be looking at your person and whomever you're thinking of, and then we're going to see what they think about you. But we're also going to check and have a look and see what their feelings are towards you, and also possibly, no, not possibly, we're going to look at their next actions towards you, this connection, whatever this is about. I'm going to burn some herbs. I've got hiccups in your reading. Can you believe it? Let's hope there's not a hiccup in this connection. But let's see. I'm burning some herbs. I am calling in your spirit guides to come in and guide us through the reading, show us what we need to see, give us the messages that we need to receive. Maybe even show us what we don't know. You know what I mean? The main energy that I am going to get out is going to be their main vibe right now. What's up with them? What's going on with them? And then from there we're going to start looking to how they feel, if we think about you, what they feel about you, etc. Remember, if this reading resonates with you, I'm so happy. Woohoo! If it doesn't resonate with you, check please your rising sign, which is how you live in this world, and then check your moon and your Venus as well, which is literally got to do with love energy. Okay, so wow, the first card out, I'm just like, wow. Okay, this is a major card to come out. It is a major arcana, which is the wheel, and this is Archangel Michael's card. Okay, very strong energy coming through here. It says a time of positive change. Wow. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. Hello. Something has occurred here. Something has happened here with this person that's changing the direction of their life. Is it you? I'm just saying. Let's have a look and see. Something has happened, but it's a positive something. It's not a negative thing. It's positive. They're liking what is happening. This is so interesting. I'm so curious to see what this person thinks about you. What do they know and what do they think about you? What is this? Is this like maybe an ex-person that you guys are trying again? Is this somebody new that you've met and they're going, wow, I just met amazing Scorpio person. You know what I mean? Male or female energy. So let's get in here and see what they think about you. I am so curious. Ace of Pentacles, this is what they think about you. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. The Sun got you. This is what they think. That's the positive energy. But the thing is, they got this Ace of Pentacles next to the growth card here. So you may not be, I feel like this is a new person entering somebody's life. And meeting you, it's like the sun came out in their world. It's like we've had rain in my country, spring rain. Since Friday, it's been raining and raining. And today there's a bit of sun out and it's like, And they could have been through maybe a time of loneliness, a time of maybe sadness as well in their own life. And meeting someone like you has like literally brought the sun out. And they think you're quite a shining person, like they see your light kind of energy, but you also focused on happiness as well. You want to be happy, you want to have growth in your life, you want to experience life. This is a nice energy that I'm picking up on you. I almost feel like you're a bit of an adventurer, like you like to try new things and you like to get out there and you want to see the sun rising from a mountaintop. That kind of energy, I like that. Go for that. And that's why we are alive, basically. But also they may be coming in here quite strong with this Ace of Pentacles, but for some reason it's in the reverse position. So you may be holding them off, or maybe you're going, I'm really feeling like I want to date right now kind of vibe. I don't know. It's either you kind of like holding them off, or you kind of like expressing to them that you're kind of independent and you're kind of liking it. You know what I mean? So let's see what comes up here. Queen of Voices. You're a serious person. You ain't playing the fool. You got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Scorpio. I ain't just saying, because this would so be like you. You don't mess with. I think I know like two Scorpios. So very intelligent. Queen of Swords. Also, don't mess with the Queen of Swords energy as well. I think when you see anything that's like nonsense, like this is nonsense, you're like, just cut it out, because you focus on that. So when you see stuff that's not for you, when you might be a little bit cheeky, I'm just saying, you might be very straightforward. Very, very, very straightforward, like boom, and they see that in you, but they still like that anyway. Judgment card, you're making a decision about them. You're thinking about this person. I don't feel like you're still making up your mind about this new person that's coming into your life. And you're not sure yet. Do I go here? Do I not go here? Do I do this? Do I not do this? I think the main thing, because the Judgment card coming up in the reverse position, I'd say that's a bit of confusion or figuring out what to do. What should I do? What should I do? They just feel like, yeah, no, we were fated to be together, and you're going, I don't know. I don't want nothing to disturb that sun over there. I don't want nothing to come in there and upset my happiness. You know what I mean? So let's see their feelings. I feel like this is new. I feel like this is a person you're still making up your mind about. Let's see how their feelings towards you. Cards just want to be falling out here. Knight of Voices, they're feeling very unsure. Knight of Emotions, they feel, I'm going to tell you right here, they feel very unsure with the Knight of Voices being here, which is the Queen of the Swords energy. They feel a little bit unstable, and they feel like what they're trying to do, you can literally push them out very quickly, or you may very quickly send them away and say no. And with the Nine of Cups being here in the reverse position, they got a little bit of an ego on them, and they kind of like going, I can't believe you don't see how amazing I am. I got a vibe. If this person's a Leo, I'll just faint here, because that's kind of a Leo of energy. Like, you don't see how amazing I am. You're taking this beauty and this amazing gorgeousness for granted, and this personality. How can you not come here? That's the energy that I'm picking up from this person. That's why I'm going Leo. You know what I mean? A little bit of an ego there. That's kind of like the feelings towards you. So let's see. It's like 10 of Voices. Wow. Yes, you're hurting this person's feelings. Yeah, hurting their feelings. Yeah, they got an ego. Look at that. They definitely got an ego. But definitely, I feel like you're hurting this person's ego. That's all I can say. You got a 10 of Voices here, 9 of Cups there. I feel like this is somebody you kind of like maybe around, but you're holding them off, or you're undecided even about going forward with this person, but you haven't like sent them away. They're like literally afraid you will. But this is really hitting them in their soft spot. And their soft spot is their ego. They do think quite a lot of themselves, okay? And it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's a personality trait that they have. Like, they may not often be turned down. So they walk in the room and they look at everyone and they go, I'm choosing you. And they just expect that to happen. But one day they did that to you and it didn't happen. And that really bruised their ego. Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, it's like something they haven't experienced. But interesting enough, they got a 10 of Pentacles and a Queen of Materials. And this is their feelings towards you. They see something major happening here. They see long-term relationship with you. They feel like they could be with somebody like you for the rest of their life. Can you believe that? I'm just saying. I mean, wow. They see like you guys living together. They see adventures together. They see connection with you. They see you guys building something, especially because that Wheel of Fortune is there. They're not like playing around. They're really interested in something with you. They're really interested. But apart from, I'll tell you what, if you're wondering if they actually have some kind of emotion for you, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Even though their ego is getting hurt, but their feelings are also getting hurt, because you kind of like maybe push them away a little bit. You're pushing them away a little bit. And that makes their feelings get hurt, which means they do have feelings. You don't have feelings, your feelings will not get hurt. It's their ego with the Voices, and it's their feelings with the 9 of Emotions and the 9 of Cups. You see emotions. So they got that energy of being kind of like, they don't know who they're dealing with. They don't know who they're dealing with. I feel like you're a very strong person, very independent, you know what you want out of life and what you don't want out of life, and you don't take absolutely no nonsense whatsoever. People have to level up to your level, which is not a bad thing. It's about time people start leveling up anyway. So let's have a look and see. 10 of Voices is the next action. I've really hurt ego. Yeah, look, it's come up twice here. I feel like this is their actions. It's not that they're going to hurt you. I feel like they approach you a little bit hurt. Okay, and they might tell you, look, 9 of Voices, I think they're going to freak out, have a little bit of a freak out moment. This person's going to have a bit of a freak out moment. They might ask you why. Oh boy. They might ask you, but why? Why don't you want to be with me? What's wrong with me? You're teaching this person with an ego quite a lesson. And the King of Swords, yeah, they up in their head about this. They're going to ask you. They're going to ask you, why don't you love me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you think I'm amazing? Why? I don't understand. What's wrong with me? Why? You know what I mean? They're definitely going to do that. And they are so much swords. My goodness. Page of Cups. Yeah, they're coming to ask you why. They can't control themselves. They're coming in here. They got the Two of Swords. They like this person's having a little freak out moment here. Page of Cups. This Page of Cups is them coming to you, and they asking you that. That's what they want to know. I think they're going to show their vulnerable side to you, and just their emotion, and have a little bit of a moment with you there. I don't know, how are you going to handle that? Because the thing is, if you want somebody, you'll go for them, you'll run after them, you'll be with them. You won't even run after them, you'll just be like, yo, me, you, let's go. But if you're not sure, then you're not sure, and you can't be with somebody because you feel sorry for them. You know what I mean? And they may try the pity route here with these cards. They may come in with the pity party, you know what I mean, and be like, but I'm trying, I feel like we could be something with each other. Why don't you notice that? I don't understand why you don't like me. What's wrong with me? I know nobody loves me. I can see that. That kind of like energy of that. And they may try to hit your soft spot that way. Like, feel sorry for me, please. You know what I mean? Let's see what Spirit Guides will advise you, because I can't leave it like this. I want to see what Spirit Guide will advise you. Okay, something has happened in the deck. One card sort of stuck out, so we're going to go with that. But it's just moved. So I want to see what this is. This is an interesting reading. Knight of Fire. You don't know, and you may not be ready for a big connection like this, like that. When you're ready, you'll be ready. It literally, and I literally said you could be quite an adventurous person, and it says adventurous, passionate, self-assured, and restless. You may not be ready for this with this person. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Hello, here it comes, okay? Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Oh, why do they do that to us? Spirit guides. So, think carefully before you make a decision. Really think about what it is you want. Think carefully either which way. So if you feel like, maybe I should try dating this person, really think carefully before you say that. Because if you're really not into them, and you do try to date them, and then, maybe 2 dates, 3 dates down the line, you kind of go, I don't know, I don't think this is for me. I just can't get that connection with them. You know what I mean? And you want to go. But 2-3 dates down the line, they're going to be more and more falling for you deeper, and you can end up hurting them, you see. So be very careful. We don't want to hurt other people, because here comes this cup of love here. Here comes this cup of love. It's the Knight of Cups energy, and that is them coming in there, trying to be very flirty with you, trying to see if you'll let them in kind of vibe. So if you do let them in, make sure it's because it's what you want to do, and not because you're like, let me try this, because you're trying something, but it is affecting someone else's feelings. So think really carefully. Okay, so there we go. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Wow, it's quite a confusing thing, hey? Like I always kind of feel, you know what I mean? In life, I just always say this, like, it's like we're not a buffet where people can just come and say, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that. We're not like that. I mean, we're not just laid out on the table for anyone to come and sample. You know what I mean? So make sure you do what is right for you. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.